Good morning. This is Yoshida from Japan. In this channel, I talk about the information security topics such as ISMS and privacy mark from a particular real-world perspective. Today's topic is, when you cert, what should you do first? In this episode, I want to share one important first step before you jump into policies, document, or risk assessment. Let me give you today's key phrase. Find your partners first. When ISMS or the privacy mark comes up, many people immediately think we need to write policies, we need to do risk assessment, we need to prepare documents. Of course, those things are necessary, but if you start there, you often get stuck. Why? Because operations are about people, not paper. You can create a rule on paper, but operations only work when people actually move. For example, listening information asset requests cooperation from every department. Deciding risk controls requires understanding from the field. Even if you can create rules, the people who use them are not you. They are everyone else. So, here's the important point. You can design a system alone, but you cannot operate it alone. Small and mid-sized companies, this often happens.
Music licensing reimagined.
Let IT handle it. The administration team can take care of it. I don't want to know much about security, so I'll leave it to you. Very common. But if you start around, problems appear later. When one person handles everything, the process becomes dependent on that one person. It becoming difficult to handle over. If that person leaves, the system may collapse, and people feel security is something they are focused to follow. That is why the first step is not the document. The first step is simple. Find your partner. Not necessarily security expert. Just people who are willing to listen and think together. For example, someone in accounting who is good at producers. Someone in sales who understand the real business operation. Someone in administration who cares about how rules work in daily life. You don't need a big team. Start with one person, then another. Everyone is busy. I do not want to bother them. That's okay. Don't start with, please help me. Start with, can I ask, what do you think about this rule? I'm not sure about this. Could you take a quick look? Involvement is not about focusing, working on others. It's about thinking together. Important step is to say it clearly to your manager. For example, I cannot continue this alone. If we want this to be meaningful, we need more people involved. I'd like to spend some time building a small team. Just saying this can change the atmosphere in your company. Let me share a quick personal lesson. I once tried to do everything by myself. Later, when I moved on, people ask, "What was the security project you were doing?" You know, that was not a good feeling. But when I slowly find one partner and another, people began to say, "Yes, this is important for our companies." That was the moment it stopped being just a system and started becoming part of our culture. So today's message is simple. You can create rules easily, but if you want real value, start with people. Remember, find your partner first. Next time, I'll talk about what practical step to take after you build that small team. That's all for today. Have a great day and see you next time. Bye bye.